Assalamu alaikum students. Unit 3 Geography India Agriculture. We have seen the last video about soils, types of soils, irrigation, sources of irrigation, farming, agriculture, types of farming, subsistence farming, shifting agriculture, intensive farming, dry farming, mixed farming, terrace farming. Major crops cultivated in India: food crops, wheat, maize, rice, millets, pulses, etc. Cash crops: sugarcane, tobacco, cotton, jute, oilseeds, etc. Plantation crops: tea, coffee, and rubber. Horticulture: fruits, flowers, and vegetables. Today, we are going to see about the livestock. Animal husbandry and fisheries. Animal husbandry plays an important role in overall economy and in supplementing family income. It generates employment in the rural sector, particularly among the landless, small and marginal farmers and women. Production of suitable cross breeds and their wider adoptions has contributed to increase in country's milk production. Poultry and eggs are increasing through genetic improvement and better management practices. The contribution of this subsector is estimated to be about 25% of the total value of output agricultural sector. Though the overall contribution of fisheries in small, multi-layer fish culture has resulted in very high annual growth during the past decade. Livestock. Livestock is an integral component of the farming system in India. What is meant by livestock? Livestock is an integral component of the farming sector in India. The livestock sector is socially and economically very significant due to its multifunctional outputs and contribution to socio-cultural security. It also helps to improve food and nutritional security by providing nutrient-rich food products, generate income and employment, and act as a cushion against crop failure, provide ground power and manure inputs to the crop subsector. So, farmers used to keep the cattle, goats, buffaloes, hens, chicken as the allied to this one. Farmers keep cattle. Cattle constitute 37.3% of livestock population in India. India has second largest cattle population after Brazil at world level. Cattle population in India belongs to different breeds. This includes mixed breed, drought breed, mixed or general breed. Goats. The goats is the poor man's cow. They will say the goat has the poor man's cow, providing milk, meat, skin and hair. It is the main source of meat for the country. The skin of the cattle, goats, buffaloes were tanned and used for the different purposes like handbags, slipper, purse, sweater, etc. Buffaloes. Buffaloes are the important source of milk supply for India. Uttar Pradesh has the highest number of buffaloes, 28.2%, followed by Rajasthan 9.6% and Andhra Pradesh 7.9%. In the India, Uttar Pradesh is the leading one, second one is Rajasthan, third one is Andhra Pradesh in the buffaloes. Livestock census. First livestock census in India was conducted with the title of Dairy Cattle Census in 1919. First livestock census was taken in India in 1999 with the name of Dairy cattle census. How is livestock census conducted in Tamil Nadu? State government is conducting livestock census. State government is conducting the livestock census with the help of Department of Animal Husbandry at the state level and regional joint director at district level under the guidelines of the Government of India Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Department of Animal Husbandry, Dairying and Fisheries. Dairy, meat and wool productions. According to 2016-17 census held by state, union territories, Animal Husbandry Department, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. While looking at the meat, Uttar Pradesh is the leading producer following Maharashtra and West Bengal. First one, leading one for the meat. Meat production is Uttar Pradesh. Second one, Maharashtra. Third one, West Bengal. The leading state in the wool production is Rajasthan, followed by the Karnataka. Wool production leading one is Rajasthan, then Karnataka. So in the buffaloes, Uttar Pradesh is the leading one. They are having the number of buffaloes. Second, Rajasthan. Third, Andhra Pradesh. At the same time, meat. For the meat, leading producer is first one, Uttar Pradesh. Second one, Maharashtra. Third one, West Bengal. Then wool production. Wool production is first one, Rajasthan. Next one is the Karnataka. Revolution. Yellow revolution. Oilseeds productions. Yellow revolution. Oilseeds production. Blue revolution. Fish production. Brown revolution. Leather, cocoa. Golden fiber revolution. Jute production. Golden revolution. Fruits, honey production, horticulture. Grey revolution. Fertilizers. Pink revolution. Onion product. Evergreen revolution. Overall production of agriculture. Silver revolution. Egg production, poultry production. Silver fiber revolution. Cotton. Red revolution. Meat production, tomato production. Round revolution. Potato. Green revolution. Food grains. White revolution. Milk production. Yellow revolution. Oilseeds production. Blue revolution. Fish production. Brown revolution. Leather. Golden fiber revolution. Jute production. Golden revolution. Fruits, honey production, horticulture development. Grey revolution. Fertilizer. Pink revolution. Onion production. Evergreen revolution. Overall production of agriculture. Silver revolution. Egg production, poultry production. Silver fiber revolution. Cotton. Red revolution. Meat production, tomato production. Round revolution. Potato. Green revolution. Food grains. White revolution. Milk productions. Fisheries. Fisheries in India are very important economic activity and a flourishing sector with varied resources and potentials. Fishing in India is a major industry in its coastal states, employing over 14 million people. It produces about 3% of world's fish and occupies second place among the fish production. First place goes to the China. It produces about 3% of world fish and occupies second place among the fish producing nation of the world. So, India is the second place, occupies the second place, while the China occupies the first place. It also helps in augmenting food supply, generating employment, raising nutritional level and earning valuable foreign exchange. In India, Fishing is categorized into two types. It's of the two types: marine or sea fishing, inland or freshwater fishings. So, first one, marine or sea fishing. Second one, inland or freshwater fishing. Marine or sea fishing. It includes coastal, offshore, coastal areas and deep sea fisheries mainly on the continental shelves. Kerala leads in the marine fish production in India. In all over the India state, Kerala is the leading in the marine fish production in India. Inland or freshwater fisheries, rivers, lakes, canals, reservoirs, ponds, tanks, etc. are the source of freshwater fisheries. About 50% of country's total fish production comes from the inland fisheries, and Andhra Pradesh is the leading producer in India. In India, the important varieties of fishes caught by the fishermen are catfish, herrings, mackerels, perches, eels, mullets, etc. So, in this marine fishing, Kerala leads in the marine fishing production in India, while inland fishing, Andhra Pradesh is the leading producer in India. So, for the marine fishing, Kerala, and inland fishing, Andhra Pradesh. Major problem faced by farmers in agriculture. Indian agriculture is a gamble of monsoon. Monsoons are irregular, unevenly distributed and uncertain. It exerts a very unfavorable influence on agriculture. The serious drainage problem caused by the increased construction of roads, railways and canals disturbed the natural drainage system by checking normal flow of rainwater and bringing heavy floods. This results in large-scale damage to kharif crops and considerable late sowing of rabi crops. Rapid increase in the construction work of industries and residential buildings reduce the extent of cultivable land. Global climate changes affect agriculture through their direct and indirect effect on the crops, soil, livestock and pests. The previous strategies for more productivity cause serious problem of environmental and natural resource degradation. In future, technologies must result not only in increased productivity level but also ensure the quality of natural resources. So it will lead to sustainable improvement in agricultural production. Small and fragmented land holdings. The problem of small and fragmented holdings is more serious in densely populated and intensively cultivated states in India. High cost of inputs. Good quality seeds are out of reach for many small and marginal farmers due to their high price. Lack of irrigation. Only one-third of the crop area falls under irrigated area. To make agriculture reliable, irrigation facility has to be developed. In India, there is an uneven distribution of the rainfall. Some states in India receives more rainfall. At the same time, some states receive less rainfall. More rainfall regions are Mazindram, Assam, Western Ghats. At the same time, less rainfall regions are Rajasthan, Jammu and Kashmir. Lack of mechanization. In spite of the large-scale mechanization of agriculture, in some parts of the country, most of the agricultural operation is larger parts are carried on by the human hand using simple and conventional tools. Soil erosion. Large tracts of fertile land suffer from soil erosion by wind and water. Agricultural marketing. Due to the absence of sound marketing facility, the farmers have to depend on the local traders and middlemen for the disposal of their farm products, which is sold at the low price. Besides, there is a fluctuation in the prices of the agricultural products. Inadequate storage facilities. Storage facilities in the rural areas are either totally absent or grossly inadequate. Under such conditions, the farmers are compelled to sell their products immediately after the harvest, irrespective of the conditions of the market. Inadequate transport. One of the main handicaps with Indian agriculture is the lack of efficient means of transportation. Scarcity of capital. Agriculture is an important industry which requires a huge capital. The role of the capital plays a major role in the purchase of advanced farm machineries and equipments. Soil is the finest particle found on Earth's surface. The main source of irrigation found in India are canal irrigation, well irrigation, and tank irrigation, etc. Kharif, Rabi, and Zaid are the three cropping seasons of India. The agricultural crop of India can be divided into food crops, cash crops, plantation crops, and horticultural crops. Fishing in India is categorized into marine fishing and inland fishing. Tomorrow's assignment for you, short answer. Define soil. Name the types of soil found in India. State any two characteristics of black cotton soil. Define agriculture. State the type of agriculture practices in India. Name the seasons of agriculture in India. Mention the plantation crops of India. What do you mean by livestock? Write a brief note on the categories of fisheries in India.